my money.
You keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the...
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Lights out!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus...
Oh! Oh! All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Lee.
Big kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
And he caught the kick.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice 1-2 there. Starting to do some really significant... Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Huge block there. Oh, he counters with a beautiful jab to the head. We told you off the top he's got a decided advantage in reach, and he put it to good use there.
Nice.
Oh, huge kick to that lead leg. Massive head kick. Oh!
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Just misses there with the left. Watch it, the strike lands, but my children hit hard.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, you saw his head snapping back. You could see the effect the punches were taking. Now, he may as well just be smacking him on the arm like, good job, guy. What a fight.
Whoa! Huge elbow there.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, man! Oh! Oh, big elbow. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee intervenes, called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, we really don't see a lot of guys in MMA with boxing skills on this level. He certainly could have gone on to great things as a professional boxer, but he believes he has the best hands in the sport, and he will be looking to prove as much here tonight.
And he has the background to prove that, right? He's not saying something that is not true. He does have the ability to say that. He can say he has the best hands in the game because he has shown it. And when you watch him box, when you watch a guy go into a fight with this young man and think that it does not matter what his credentials are, he is going to stand with him and prove that he's better, they usually will go to sleep because no action is wasted. The jab starts it all. He fights behind this beautiful, educated jab, jabbing high, jabbing low, and then the overhand right is unbelievable. It's his kill shot, he calls it, and he lands it all the time.
Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So these fighters are just a year apart with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 15 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Brandon Road Dogg Royval! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, protect yourself at all time will be my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand over.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Just misses there with the left.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Good defense to block the strike coming back. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick. Oh, huge kick to the body.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and that one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh! Oh!
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the...
Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh! This is the choke that your uncle used to do to you when you were a little kid because you didn't...
And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. Back to the feet now.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful legs.
Oh, lands that punch. Nice 1-2 combination there.
My goodness!
Oh, big left. Knee to the body. Flush right hand is true. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night that landed. He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Final seconds of round 1. Oh, big left hook there. So a strong 5 minutes down.
Listen, let this guy know who you are.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Oh, good kicks. Well, you saw us reference in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got...
Oh, he hurt him!
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really strong.
If I'm gonna do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Let's go, guys.
Scramble up.
Lees has got full mount now. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, big elbow. Nice hook lands. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken... Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Big elbow there, lands. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Ooh, big knee. Blocks the strike. Another shot lands upstairs. Effective punch there by Lee. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when his liver shot lands. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. But how about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall. Oh! Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, it's... Oh!
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over. Yo! Wow! That was nasty! What a
fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 11 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. All right, here he is, for my money, Michael, the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Perth, Australia, Jack Della Maddalena!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
These guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper. also, in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see as the opponent starting to slow down, he cannot take many of those kicks. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh! Back to the jab now, no good.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Whoa! Wow. Oh, he might be out. Lee's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, straight right. Nice liver shot lands.
Boost. Big jab.
Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Throwing that one appeared to stun him. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now. Oh! He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Nice strike to the midsection glances.
The fight.
Yeah. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Lee.
I mean, geez Louise.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit. Nice liver shot lands.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Final seconds of round one.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Second round underway.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take... Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's gotta press him. He's gotta change that finish down now.
Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Oh! Just unable to quite find that range. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
And a strong outside leg kick there. Oh, big left hook there. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself a nice timely trip there to get the takedown. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. Back to the feet. Oh! Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right. Holy smokes! It's over! It's over! What a performance!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so they'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!